Hello YouTube, we are back with a little bit more stand-up. We're going to try some. I'm going to see if I can do a full 5 minutes here. Now, I mean, if I can't, we'll go with that. Hold on a minute, I got to adjust my camera a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I got it right. Alright, on we go. And, you know, anybody like, subscribe, whatever, you know. Blah, blah. Anyway. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about it. I actually figured out that Santa Claus was not real. It was a little bit of a weird tale there. I mean, basically, you know, my dad loved to hunt a lot. He was an avid hunter. I mean, you know, hunt deer, hunt rabbits, you know. I mean, he was all the time in the woods. So, you know, basically, you know, as a little kid, even though, I might have been a little dumb, you know, I was like, in my brain, I kind of got to turning the gears there, and I was like, okay, if there are 8 reindeer that are in peak condition landing on my roof, he's gonna shoot one of them. I mean, you just had to know my dad. I mean, he was just that avid of a hunter. I mean, he would have shot one of them, and I'd have never got some presents ever again. Oddly enough, also that's how I figured out the Easter Bunny was not real. I was like, okay, a big giant rabbit, you know, coming, putting presents on my porch. My dad knows where he's at. That jabber's gonna die. I don't mean that in no bad way. I love my dad, but I mean, I'd never had Easter or, I mean, you know, so I figured it out pretty quick. I was like, you know, that they're not real. I mean, you know. I mean, pretty much, you know, if they were real, I would have, every Christmas, I would have heard boom, 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 boom. You know, I mean, that would have been good. Anyway, on to some more jokes. You know, I got on a dating website the other day. I tried that, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to try something. A friend of mine told me about one, and I was like, you know, I'm going to give it a try. Got on there, and I don't, for you guys that don't know much about dating sites, I mean, basically, no, they have what they call these icebreaker questions. They're questions that, you know, I mean, like, everybody can see, you know, I mean, that just kind of there to, you know, like, okay, break ice. Anyway, there was one that was like, what would you do in the zombie apocalypse? And my first thought, and I don't mean this in no bad way, and I'm not meaning this in women in any bad way, but point is, my first thought was, I mean, you know, why do I need to answer a question about zombies? I mean, I want to eat the girl, but not in that way. Moving on. We're going to move on to some more jokes. Maybe you guys are with me on this one. I mean, maybe our guys are laughing at these things. If you're not, it'll be alright too. I mean, maybe the next one will be better. But, no. I think I'm starting to get old. I kind of found something the other day that kind of worried me. I kind of found a gray hair on my balls. And, not only did it make me realize I was getting older, but it made me realize my balls are more worried than I am. Maybe that's a little weird, but anyway. Moving on. Who of us has played Mario? I mean, we've all played a little bit of Mario probably in the day. That's kind of a fucked up game in a way. I mean, you completed it. Princess never gave you anything, just told you had another challenge, and I mean, she was like, there's another challenge for you, Mario, and didn't give you a kiss, nothing. Every time you got to the castle before it, Toad told you, the princess is in another castle. I mean, man, she could have given us something, a cake, something. I mean, I'd have been happy with a like just a coupon or something. I mean, something. Went through all that shit. Went through 8 worlds. Bitch gonna have to give me a kiss on the cheek, something. I mean, but right, man, we went through all that shit. I mean, and then on top of that, in the Super Mario world, man, Mario, anybody notice that Mario would punch Yoshi in the back of the head to make his tongue shoot out to grab things? You don't believe me, look it up. I mean, that Yoshi punched in the back of the head, or he got punched in the back of the head, and his tongue would go, no. I mean, I don't blame Yoshi. If I got punched in the back of the head, my damn head, my tongue might go, no. Let me tell you something weird the other day I had to do. I had to explain masturbation to my aunt. That was a little awkward. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail with that one, but it was just a funny story. Yeah, it was a little awkward. Just a funny little story. I'm reaching my time limit, so I'm getting close to it. One more thing. Is also my lesbian cousin is the one that actually taught me how to hit on women. Believe it or not. I'm a strange dude. Well, it was good talking to you people. I hope you enjoyed it. And, I mean, all these are jokes. Don't get offended. Anything I say, they're all jokes. I mean, do not get offended by them. And I hope everyone enjoyed it. Maybe it gave you a few laughs. See you later, YouTube. And have a good night. Oh, one last thing. I wanted to say one more thing before I take and go. This is a bonus clip just to throw some stuff in there like Marvel. Like Marvel loves to throw things at the end of their clips. But I was talking about icebreakers earlier. I'm going to tell you my favorite icebreaker. I figure this might give everybody a good one, and also it may make people laugh. My favorite one is, how much does, walk up to a girl, excuse me, let me start out better, is walk up to a girl and ask her, how much does a polar bear weigh? And, she's going to automatically say, I don't know. I mean, and probably act annoyed. And you tell her just enough to break the ice. Have a good night, YouTube. I just figured I'd share that one with y'all. See you later.